Hello there, this is going to be the weekly love energy reading for April the 24th through the 30th, 2017. So let's go ahead and get into the reading. So on this side is your energy as the viewer, where you stand with love this week in relations to another, the person that you're inquiring about. On this side represents the person whom you are dealing with or inquiring about this week when it comes to love. This card represents the overall energy, and this card represents what is the energy that you are both creating together this week. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. For you, where you stand with this person mentally, what is your most dominant thoughts of this person that you're dealing with? You have the base chakra. Okay. Your thoughts about this person, or just in relation to the whole connection itself, I feel like your focus is on stability. Okay. Your foundation and what you both are building with one another, I feel like is what's most dominant on your mind. Yeah, Seven of Cups. So there's a lot of going back and forth into the fantasy thing, the whole, fantasizing about what it would be like to have some sort of stability with this person. For an example, whether it's a home, whether it's, marriage or some type of commitment in some way, a date, them showing you interest or them offering you a job. This doesn't all have to just be love, romantic love. It could also be others in your life that are important to you, that this may resonate. Okay. However spirit reaches out to you. So where they're at mentally with you, on this side, their most dominant thoughts about you is victory and success. Okay, so they're the goal-oriented aspect of things. I feel like for you, you're more on the kind of emotional attachment, because you have the Seven of Cups, which is emotional energy and fantasies and daydreaming. For them, I feel like they're more focused on striving and actually making it, with the Queen of Swords. So they're more logically thinking about what the future would be like with you and actually striving towards it. And they see some type of success. It's like they see something successful within this connection, whether, like I said, if it's romantic, whether it's a friendship, whether it's business, family. They see that there's something that I'm sorry, what is the word? It's like on the tip of my tongue, that can be succeeded here. Like you can succeed with one another. The number 6 stands out, so it's definitely of harmony and balance. So they're looking at things from a harmonious perspective, a balanced place. Okay, so where you're at emotionally, what is your most dominant feelings and emotions towards this person? Well, you have 7 of awaiting results. So for you, I feel like in your heart space, you feel like you have planted some seeds. You're waiting for something to take root with this person. You feel like deep down inside, you know that things are growing, and you know that it trickles down to divine timing with the number 7. I feel like it's on, the universe's plan or divine orchestration. The 3 of Cups with it is an emotional energy. So I feel like with that, 2 things are coming up. There's a lot coming up. I feel like Spirit is telling you in the meantime, as you're waiting for things to take root and for things to be balanced between you, or for some more stability to come in, because I feel like it's already stable because their focus is there. So I feel like you guys are on the right track with one another. I feel like Spirit's telling you to have fun or focus on other things. Another thing that comes up is I feel like you feel at peace, or you feel a sense of joy knowing that things are going between you, and you accept the fact that there's divine timing at work when it comes to whatever it is that you're trying to build with this person. For them, where they are emotionally with you, so their most dominant emotions, they have 8 of positive movement forward. So they are also on the right track with you. It's almost like they're one step ahead of you as well. It's the energy I get. But this person, they do feel as well, this energy that all is well and things are moving in a positive direction. It's like it feels like smooth sailing. Like it might have been a little bit of, maybe personally for them or individually, they've been dealing with a lot of challenges, and now they're starting to feel like things are alleviating. The path is much clearer for them. Also, when it comes to you, they may feel like things might have been blocked or a little challenging or slowed down, but now things are starting to move. Even if it's happening slowly, yeah, with the Page of Pentacles, because the Page of Pentacles they do require a lot of patience and a lot of dedicated effort and nurturing. They don't happen rapidly, you know, as the Page of Swords or the Page of Wands. So I feel like they see the opportunity and they know that it's going to take time, but they feel positive about it because slowly but surely they see the positives on the horizon. They're not really worried. They're focused on the abundance that's coming and where they're headed, which is good. So I feel like that's where they are with you. They feel like you guys are moving in a positive direction, a positive place. And it could even be that they feel like you are slowly, you know, becoming a little more in control of yourself, more grounded, more stable, I feel. Okay, so what is your most dominant perception of them this week? You have 5 of Win or Lose. You guys have the same energy. You know, I'm using 2 different decks. They're both mental energies. Like the 5 of Swords. Both of these would be the 5 of Swords in traditional tarot, and you guys both have that. Also, you guys share this energy here, this movement. So you guys are pretty much on the same wavelength with each other, I see. So your perception of this person, I feel like I feel like a lot of determination. Even though they are supposed to represent the 5 of Swords, I feel like the energies are different in a sense. So your perception is coming from a mental place, a logical place. I feel like you see this person as very strong and that they have the ability to keep striving even if they win or they lose. So I feel like you see this person as a very strong-willed individual. And you might even perceive this person as someone who's might have gotten hurt a lot, so much that, you know, they don't take heartbreak that seriously anymore. Not seriously, but to heart. With the 5 of Wands with it, I feel like you do see them as a strong-willed person, that they might have gone through a lot in their life. So they're very determined in whether there's setbacks, whether there's disappointments that you might throw in their way, or the outside world, or even themselves might throw in the way. You see them as someone very strong-willed, and they have the ability to shift out of any challenges or obstacles that are thrown their way. Now, as for you, what they're perceiving from you is the 5 of Conflict and Defeat. So the energy is a little bit different. I feel like they might see you as someone who easily gets overburdened by challenges and you tend to overthink. I feel like is what their perception of you is this week for whatever reason. But they do have some type of hope, though, that you'll shift out of it with the number 5, because in their heart space, they're seeing some type of positive changes in the situation, within their situation individually, and with you, I feel like. So even though they recognize that you are an overthinker, you can tend to worry, I feel like they do believe that you have the ability to shift out of that. With the Knight of Swords, yes, I feel like your perception, you can gather a different perception of whatever is bothering you, whether it's something within the connection with them or just in your life. So let's see what your overall, how are you being affected by them overall this week? You have 3 of share the love. So you're being affected by this person. I feel like something about them makes you feel safe to share yourself, even though you might feel a little bit broken or unhealed, or you don't have a lot to offer, you know, as far as friendship, love, compassion, understanding. You feel like you don't have that to give, but for some reason you feel like this person helps you feel comfortable with that. Like you guys see eye to eye and they help you open up and somehow show you that even though you've gone through things and you've hurt, and you are hurting, that you still have something to offer. With the 2 of swords over it, I feel like you see that, but another part of you is in your head about it. Like you might feel like they're not giving enough, or you're confused if they're sharing love with you or not. It's like there's some type of imbalance mentally, because I feel like most of your energy is emotional, so you're not really seeing things clearly and logically. For them, how they're being affected by the connection this week, they have spiritual union. So this is like the 2 of cups. So this person, they actually feel like you guys are seeing eye to eye and you're on the right track with one another. Like things are moving in a positive direction. Like they feel it, they acknowledge it. Let's see. With the strength card. So I feel like they do believe that there's a strong connection here as well. I feel like they see it as something divine, even though they might not say that or call it divine. They might see it as something as blessed or some like a luck. But I feel like the reason why they would feel this way is because the battles that you might have endured within yourselves and within the connection, like whatever challenges, if you're able to defeat these challenges, this lion here, you're able to like tame these things, that makes them feel like you guys are actually doing something deeply with each other. There's a deepening, there's a strength between the both of you, there's a mutual understanding, there's like this, we're one, we're a team, is that type of energy I'm getting. Okay, so as far as the overall energy, you have playfulness to recapture your romance, allow your youthful inner spirit of fun to shine. So you guys, the 3 of Cups came out for your heart space as like while you're waiting for some things to take root between the both of you, to have some type of fun, to be in a state of joy or happiness and contentment with where you are in life. Could be gatherings with others, getting together with friends to get out of your head a little bit, or not to be too emotionally all over the place. Even for them, I feel like they're just in a positive place. They're in a state of enjoyment where they are with things. Even if it has been a little bit challenging, or it still is a bit challenging, they still have this optimism and this hope and faith that things are moving in a better direction. Then with the energy that you guys are creating together, you have 39 new lives, so that's a good thing. You guys have 3, which is the number of creation, teamwork, the Holy Trinity. Then you have number 9, which is the number of humanitarian energy. It's also the number of endings and completions. So I feel like you guys are working together individually, but also there's a oneness energy that's also there creating. I feel like together you create this oneness that manifests this new life. Like you guys might not see your roles that you're playing together, but you are helping to manifest something. It's like a spiritual awakening as well that you are coming into individually. But I do feel like you guys are creating something that's long-standing and long-lasting. Like I said, it can be romantic, it could be work related, it could be friendship, it could be family related. However, like I said, however spirit is reaching out to you intuitively, whatever resonates. So definitely I feel like this is a good week, a positive energy with a slight of little bit of challenges, but I feel like everyone's on the right track together because you are creating something new, a new life, stepping out of the old into the new. Okay, like I said, this could be new jobs, it could be a new home, a relationship, it could be a deepening of a relationship or leveling up of a commitment or solidifying a commitment, whatever it is. It's of a positive nature, and I feel like everyone's working together, whether they're willingly or consciously, or is it subconsciously or energetically. There's a contributing energy working together. All right, so I hope that this resonates with you guys for the week, and as always, I'm sending you much love, and until next time,